I got my name known in the professional race when I turned pro. I only had 5 amateur fights, then I turned pro.
Wow. So they saw something in you and you were heavy. You're heavyweight, right?
Yes.
When you went in, you were heavyweight.
Yes.
Okay. And so when you went in, you boxed. After 5 fights, after 5 fights of being an amateur boxer, then you went pro.
Yes.
Okay. So how was that? And then you know a lot of people in boxing, like Daryl Coley. I know that's your buddy.
Yeah.
And who else? Too Sharp and all them. You know, all those guys.
Yeah, all the area guys I know, and a lot of guys from overseas and in other different states. I learned, I met. So
Okay.
boxing is one big happy family, one big community, but it's really like a fraternity.
That's what's up. And
Yeah,
you got some guys feel cool.
Yeah, because a lot of them guys know what you're going through, so it's more easier to click with somebody who doing what you doing. You feel me?
Got you. Okay, so when you started your first professional fight, who did you fight?
Huh?
Do you remember your first professional fight? Who you fought?
I don't remember the guy that I fought, but my first professional fight was in September 1994.
Okay, and how many? Go ahead.
September 24th.
September 24th, 1994?
Yeah.
Okay. So after your first professional fight, like how did you feel when you fought your first professional fight? Were you nervous?
Yeah, I was nervous as ever. But I was really happy I got it out the way though.
Yeah.
I was nervous. I won my first fight, but I was still nervous.
Mm-hmm. So you won.
I think I stopped the guy in the either the second or the third round. I think I stopped him.
Okay. And then 94, throughout that time, did you have any professional, like, I know you were professional, but anybody in mind that you wanted to fight, that you were able to fight?
Nah, not really. Because I wanted to fight the best heavyweights out there because I wanted to be champion. That was the goal for me, to become champion.
Okay. Okay. Was it a lot of money in it for? I mean, we say a lot of money, but was it comfortable living for you when you was boxing?
When I in the middle towards the end, yeah, it was comfortable. But when I first started off, it wasn't. For real, even though all I was doing was boxing, for real, I should have had a job on the side, but boxing is supposed to be a job, but because I was only making like $400 a fight, and I was only fighting when I first started off. Huh?
That's an amateur.
Nah, amateurs you don't get paid, but professional. When I first started off, I was making $400 a fight, but as time went on. Maybe like 96, I jumped out there and I got my first $1,000 fight. I lost that fight though, but I just jumped out. I just jumped out there because I wanted the big money and get myself out there.
Okay, so who did you fight? That had like a name that rings bells.
I fought the likes of Michael Grant. I fought Mike Tyson. I fought Andrew Galata.
I actually saw that video when you fought Mike Tyson.
He's got a pretty good pace going, pretty good sparring session. Digging body shot by Mike. Kind of distracted in his corner there. Oh, he drops T-Rex in the first round.
Just saying, man, he hit him.
This was after the fact. And I told you they got a gift out there. I showed you the little gift that GIF or whatever they call it, where you and Mike and Mike knocked you down.
Yeah.
So do Mike hit hard as people say they do? He do.
Yes, he hits like a brick. like a center block.
Damn. Yeah, for him to knock you down, I was like, damn, Corey, you know they got a gym out there. You fight Mike Tyson. So you fought Mike Tyson. And how did that feel when you fought Mike, though?